What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on today's video, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notification bell, and if you want to have me hop on the panel, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address, and you can also follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV, man. So y'all go follow me over on Twitter. We post our videos up there. I keep y'all updated on when we going live and all of that stuff. So if you got a Twitter account, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. KOBoxing86TV is the Twitter handle. But without further ado, man, let's get it popping, bro. Let's get it popping. And at the end of the day, we gotta talk about Terence Crawford and Shawn Porter, bro. Listen, it's finally official. It's been kind of quasi-official. You know, we've known that they had come to an agreement, but now it has been announced by Top Rank. It's official. Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter is going down November the 20th. So let's talk about what this fight means for both fighters, the repercussions, all of that shit, man. Let's talk about all of that shit. Before we get into that, though, don't forget about our live show tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. Y'all come hang out with me tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for a fun night of boxing talk. And also, we got another live show that we do every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That show is with the singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. So y'all be sure to go subscribe to his channel so you can know when we're going live on his channel and also when we're going live on my platform, because we alternate every Sunday. And on this Sunday coming up, we'll be on KQKC Boxing Network talking boxing live in the morning at 9 a.m. But let's get it popping, bro. Let's get it popping. So Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter, it's official, man. It's going down November the 20th. And so a couple of takeaways, a couple of things I'm looking for, a couple of keys in this fight. First and foremost, I need a fire-ass undercard. They're putting it on pay-per-view. If I'm going to pay my money, if I'm going to spend my money, I need Top Rank to have a fire-ass card, bro. That's what we need in our life. That's what has to happen. So let's get it popping. And if you PBC, you need to put some fighters over there with Top Rank. Y'all need to make the card very similar to the Wilder and Fury card, bro. You got to make the card very similar to the Wilder and Fury card. It needs to be something that we can get excited about, bro. We cannot have Terence Crawford and Shawn Porter fighting in the main event and every fight up under it is a dud, bro. We need the fight to be lit. We need to be able to attract casual fans to the card. And the best way for us to do that is by letting them know that the whole card is going to be filled with fireworks. Don't give us no one-way mismatches leading up to a fight that is going to be highly anticipated and highly exciting. That's the first thing right off the bat. Now that it's official, it's the first thing that came to my mind. Now, for Terence Crawford, bro. For Terence Crawford, this is an absolute huge fight, bro, for him. This is the biggest fight of his career, in my opinion. Because he has the opportunity to silence a lot of doubters, bro, and a lot of naysayers. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who believe that eye test shit is just because he fighting lesser opposition. And then you got a lot of people that believe the eye test is so good with him because he's just that good. And we get to find out on Shawn Porter, because Shawn Porter's not an eye test fighter. You know what I'm saying? Nobody looks great against Shawn Porter. So if Terence Crawford is able to go in there, take care of business, look great doing it, that man deserves his credit and he deserves his flowers, bro. And he gonna get him over here. He gonna get him over here. Terence Crawford go up in there and beat the dumb shit out of Shawn Porter, bro. He gonna get full credit. He gonna get full credit from me. So that's what I'm looking for from him. Can he rise to the moment? And that's what makes the fight so intriguing, because in my opinion, the more talented fighter, the pound-for-pound fighter, the skill fighter, in my opinion, Terence Crawford, he doesn't have the experience. He doesn't have the experience that Shawn Porter has fighting top-level competition. And then the lesser fighter, the one that's maybe not as talented, has all the experience in the world fighting other elite fighters. So it's a very intriguing matchup, bro. It's something that we as boxing fans need to be happy about, and we should be promoting. And if you make content, you should be making content on it, because this is one of the best fights of the year, in my opinion. When you look at the matchup, when you look at what both fighters have accomplished, you look at their fighting styles, I have no doubt that this fight is going to be exciting as shit, bro. This is going to be one of the most exciting, most edge of your seat fights that we're going to have all year. I'm telling you that right now. And so, Terence Crawford, can he rise to the occasion? Can he rise to the occasion, and can he do something to Shawn Porter that no one has done before? Those are some things that I'm going to be looking for. For Shawn Porter, do you still have that dog? Do you still have that tenacity? Because he's doing a lot of analyst shit. You know, I see him on NBC. I done seen him on Triller and shit. I see him on Fox. The man's on every network except ESPN calling fights, bro. The man is on every network except ESPN calling and analyzing fights, bro. And I want to see if he's going to have that same level of focus. He's been highly professional throughout his career. He's always come in shape. He's always came in and gave a great account of himself. So I want to see if that still holds true, because he's been an analyst for a few years now, but it seems like he everywhere now. And then on top of all the analyst shit, he got the Porter Way podcast, which is a great podcast. Shawn Porter doing a great job on his podcast. But he got a lot of other irons in the fire. So if the going gets tough, and it very well could get tough in this fight, will he still have that same bite down my mentality, that same dog, that same grit to get down and dirty and do what he always has done throughout his career? Or will something in him click and be like, I'm good? It's the 8th round. It's the 9th round. I put up a good effort. He hurt me on that shot. I'm going to go ahead and just give it up to Terence Crawford. Try to survive for the rest of the fight. Not really go for the W. Because I got the Porter Way podcast. I got my analyst shit on Fox coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going, I'm a chill. I'm a relax. You know what I'm saying? Will he do that? That's one thing I'm looking forward to in this fight. As far as the fighters and the skill sets and breaking down the fight and keys to victory, of course, we're going to do a breakdown and a fight prediction on this fight. But I'll tell you this one key. I'll give you this one little nugget that I'm looking at off the top of my head without studying much film at all. The distance of the fight. I'm looking at where the fight is fought at. I believe dogfight, close range, dogfight and then close range, it's a 50-50 fight. Dogfight at close range, fighting on the inside, the type of fight that we saw Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter, that type of fight, it's a 50-50 fight. Mid-range to long range, fighting at a distance, boxing, when we saw Shawn Porter versus Jordinas Ugas, that type of fight, that type of distance in the fight, or even what Shawn Porter tried to do with Sebastian Formella. That's a 70-30 fight for Terence Crawford. If Shawn Porter goes in there trying to box with Terence Crawford at a distance, and he don't spend the whole time trying to dog it out, trying to close the distance, trying to use his footwork, use his athleticism to get inside, if he doesn't do that and he tries to box with Terence Crawford on some stick and move shit, it's a 70-30 fight for Terence Crawford in his favor. The closer that the fight gets, the closer that these fighters are together, the more that favors Shawn Porter. It's a 50-50 fight in close. The further away they are, that's going to highly favor Terence Crawford in my opinion. I think he has the better skills. I think that him being a longer, rangier fighter at a distance, his punches will get there first. And people say Shawn Porter smothers his punches in close. That's true. But that will also take some sting off of the shots of Terence Crawford because he can't fully extend his punches on the inside. So, very intriguing, bro. I think the stylistic matchup is something that we can all say will be exciting. I think this is a huge fight and a big fight for the welterweight division. And just for the division as a whole, it's going to give us a lot of clarity. I want to see what happens after the fight. Terence Crawford wins. Does he continue the same trajectory? Because now that he's fighting somebody like Shawn Porter, if he was to win, we cannot go backwards, bro, if you're Terence Bud Crawford. I don't want to see you win and then go back to the mean machines of the world, bro. If you beat Shawn Porter, I want to see you continue that same type of opponent, like nothing but top 5 contenders or champions, bro. If you fight Shawn Porter and beat Shawn Porter, the only names that make sense for Terence Crawford for me, in this order, Errol Spence 1, Jordinas Ugas 2, then Keith Thurman 3, Virgil Ortiz 4, Jerron Ennis 5, and then Danny Garcia 6. Those are the fights for me in that order. So If Terence Crawford beats Shawn Porter, those are the only names I'll accept. And when I get towards the back end of that shit, I say Danny Garcia and Jaron Ennis or Virgil Ortiz. Those three, only if the WBO mandates it. Only if the WBO mandates it, in my opinion. The other three, Errol Spence, unification, give me that shit. Eudenis Ugas, unification, give me that shit. Or Keith Thurman, I believe you got to take care of that business too, because that's right in your that's your class, so to speak. That's your age bracket. That's your contemporary. So those are the fights I want to see. And to me, I put Danny Garcia last because he fell off to me, bro. He fell off like a bad sack of dope. Just my opinion, but overall, great fight. Happy for the fight. Can't wait to see the fight. I'm glad it's finally been made official. And so now we get to break it down as it gets closer. You know Terence Crawford fans are going to be going crazy saying he's going to beat the dumb shit out of Shawn Porter. And then, you know, it's some Terence Crawford haters that are saying Shawn Porter going to expose Terence Crawford. Me, what I'm saying, you'll find out when I do the breakdown and the prediction come the week of the fight. But overall, happy for the fight. It's a great day for boxing that it became official. Y'all give me y'all thoughts. Comment down below. Hit the like. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And then also send me an email if you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate. KnockoutBoxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. I appreciate everybody watching the video. Enjoy y'all day. And with that, we out of here, y'all. Peace.